Answering this question.
How do you prepare a performance in front of a huge crowd?
Earlier in the show, we got some top tips from Fiona, Sydney King's cheerleader, on the matter, and now we're about to chat to a band whose audiences just keep getting bigger and bigger.
I wonder if they prepare in the same way they did when they first started. Let's find out. Go.
Let's go.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Tennessee pop rockers Hot Chelle Rae have seen their crowds steadily increase over the years. And following their hit tune Tonight Tonight, they now play to packed houses worldwide.
You guys getting ready? For a show tonight or something?
Always.
Wow, is this like what usually happens as you prepare?
It's a little something like this.
This is some yoga, yeah.
Yeah, this is some yoga.
You have to learn to do the yoga first, though.
Oh, okay.
So I guess the first question is, what is it like performing in front of thousands of people all over the world?
It is definitely a challenge when you're getting ready for a performance. You know, depending on how big the crowd is, it's kind of different for everything. When it's our home crowds for just our band, it's a little bit more loose. But when you're preparing for large venue performances, it definitely is something we take a little bit more seriously. There's more of a warm up. There's, things are more choreographed. You know where you're going at which moment in the song, and it definitely enables the show to run smoother and enables you to really perform for everybody in the audience.
Yeah, and when we play our own shows, we've got kind of a set time, but we can do what we want. And when we're locked into a certain amount of time, we gotta make sure to not draw this one on too long and to get this one shorter and really kind of stay on point.
How do you guys prepare for a show in front of a huge crowd?
I'd say that everyone does different things. For me, I like to go put my headphones in and walk somewhere else and kind of go warm up. And then everyone kind of does their own
kid you
thing.
not, I sit backstage and just go for like 20 minutes straight.
You can find him stretching. He'll be doing various weird arm stretches and stuff like that.
I like to go out and sneak a peek at the audience too.
Oh, really?
Because it gets me jazzed for the show, you know?
Cool.
Because it's so exciting to sometimes it's kind of fun to have a little mystery. You don't know if because back in the day we used to play for nobody.
Yeah.
Play for 4 people. And now we're walking out to sold out shows and it's a whole different ballgame. But I just kind of sneak out just to make sure people are there this time.
Do you guys do any sort of hands-in group hug sort of
We
things?
do. We do. We always say a prayer before we go on. We, oddly enough, shake hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? When you look each other in the eye right before you play and you shake hands, you kind of are let's have a good show, and you have to mean it. You can't say something to someone looking in the mirror.
Can we just have one of those moments right here?
we do. It's
have a good show.
We really exaggerate.
have a good show.
Whoa, this is so sincere.
We should do that before we start our shows.
It's offering of goodwill. It's
Have a great show.
And guys, what is that moment, that one moment before you step out onto the stage? What does that feel like?
When the house lights go off and that very first roar happens, it's the feeling that you never forget. It's the reason you do it every single night. It re-energizes you. It's just this boost of energy every time.
That's great. Thank you so much for your help, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Have a great show.
Thank you so much.
Have a great show.
Have a great show.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
You have a great show. I will.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Guys, have a great show.
Bye.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
You know what? The more people we speak to, the more I realise there's a lot more that goes into preparing for a performance than I thought. You know what? That wraps it up, I think. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, not so